Hey guys, it's Ashlyn. So welcome to Vlogmas day 4, I believe, or 3. I think it's 4. Today is a different one. It's nothing like I've ever done before. I thought about doing it for my main channel, but I don't know how it's gonna turn out, so it's gonna be for this Vlogmas day. Basically, I get facials, and some of you guys might think that's like really extra, and like I'm 16, like why are you getting a facial? But my mom gets them, so I tried one out one time, and I feel like it really helped my skin, and she like helped me learn more about my skin and like how I should be taking care of it and stuff. Also, it might look pretty good right now, but like from the side, my cheeks are not good, and that's my main focus. So I've been using my Curology, but I also went to the dermatologist, and they gave me a topical cream and then also a pill to take at night for my skin. So I'm not just getting them just to get them. I really think they do help my skin. The lady that does my facial, she knows about my YouTube channel, and she's actually thought I should film sometime, and like she's into that type of stuff. I thought this would be a perfect time to go in and film it for once. And also it'd just be fun for you guys if you guys are thinking about getting a facial, or if you really are just curious on like what they do at a facial. Of course they're all gonna depend, but I thought this would be kind of a fun video to do. But yeah, my appointment is at 3:30. And it's 3:20 and I need to go, so. Okay, so we're gonna do your dermaplane facial. I'll kind of show you the blade right here. These are just disposable tips that we use on our patients. This is just an exfoliating facial. We do physical and chemical exfoliation during every facial. We're gonna just take this blade and do some exfoliation. You can kind of see what comes off on that.
There you go.
So dead skin cells, you get that vellus hair off, so you can see kind of what I'm wiping away. So this helps with product penetration, makes the skin smooth. We prep for chemical peels by doing this. It's good for anti-aging, breakouts, really just anything. Gives you that kind of glassy look to the skin. A lot of people will call and ask for us to shave their face. It's not really for hair removal, but everybody likes it because you get that smooth canvas for your makeup application. So we'll just do this all over the face, and then we'll go to the next step. I hate that you have a hairnet. I should have like got you a cute headband or something. This next thing we're gonna use is called a gommage. So this is kind of like a cream that I'm gonna apply to the face. It's a natural papaya enzyme. It has some peptides. We're gonna let it kind of sit on the face for a second. It's gonna kind of eat away at any of that buildup that's still on there. Kind of is a cool product because it turns from a cream to a liquid, and then we're gonna rub it kind of intensely, and it starts to ball up, and it's a great like gentle exfoliator. So I'll kind of show you how that product works. You can see it starts to turn a little bit watery, nice and shiny, and then we'll give it some pressure, and you can see in your forehead and on my glove how it starts to kind of ball up. It's a little bit of a messy product, but it's well worth it for that nice glassy skin. Feel it, like the texture and like what it's leaving on your face. It's like, you know,
it's like a
snowing or something. So we're gonna do a little bit of a hydrofacial. Here's my machine here. This is a machine facial. We do chemical peels, we exfoliate, we infuse nutrients, we do extractions with the machine. You can do light therapy, boosters for anti-aging, all kinds of different stuff. It's a very customizable facial. I'm gonna start with the cleanse portion. This is lactic acid, glucosamine, and a red algae extract. So this is just a gentle cleanse and exfoliation, good for pores. So we're gonna kind of get the skin wet. Lactic acid is good for decongesting pores. It's also brightening. This facial is just all about nutrients to the skin. Kind of a good treatment for anybody. And then after we get the skin nice and moist, we'll go across, and we're gonna do kind of some swiping motions like this to really exfoliate the skin. It is a very wet facial, so I always kind of warn patients that it's a little bit messy as well. This is what we call like a look good now type of facial. You're gonna leave and feel more hydrated and glowy than you ever have. Okay, so I changed my tip.
This is kind of a smaller, precise tip that I put on this wand, and we're going to put in a glycolic peel, and then we're just gonna leave that on the face for about 2 minutes. Good for fine lines, congestion. Kind of tingles a little bit, so I always warn my patients it's a very active peel, but tolerable for all different skin types. How's that feel on the face? A little stingy? Mm-hmm. So glycolic kind of eats away at that congestion in the pores, so it's good for kind of just decongesting, good for pore size. Starting to sting a little bit. Mm-hmm. And you know, I did a lot of physical exfoliation, so when you do physical exfoliation first, it really kind of accentuates that tingle. So we've got all that buildup off, and now we're giving it chemical exfoliation. All right, we're gonna really make sure we saturate the nose. Everybody's always concerned about, you know, blackheads and everything through the nose, so we make sure to get that area nice and saturated. We're gonna leave that on for about 2 minutes, and then we'll do some extractions with the machine. So the next step, we're gonna use something called Beta HD Clear. This is going to be the setting where we do extractions. So this has honey extract. It's kind of a calming serum that we're gonna use high suction. We let that glycolic sit on the skin, kind of eat away at that congestion, kind of break it down, and now we're getting that congestion out of the pores. We kind of target areas that have a little bit more congestion. Men really like this facial too, because it just really does decongest the pores. Okay, so this is a Casmera mask. The brand is Casmera. This is an algae seaweed mask. This one's a sensitive mask, so it's pink. It has a violet essence in it. It has some oats in the powder. You'll see that when I mix it. It also has vitamin A and E, so it's gonna soothe the skin. You can see we mix that powder and that gel together. You can see the oats in it. It looks really neat after it hardens on the face. But the algae keeps the temperature really low on the skin, so it kind of stimulates that tightening in the face. So all these masks do different things. We have sensitive ones to decongest pores, ones with vitamin C, E, ones for inflammation. We have 8 different types, so we kind of choose based on what the patient needs that day. So you can see, you know, people call this a jelly mask, but you can see the oats in there. We're gonna apply this to the face all the way over the eyes. We'll let it harden for about 10 minutes, and then we'll peel it off. It feels very cold and heavy. I'm applying it just with a tongue depressor because it is very sticky and tacky, and we can just throw that away. Okay, so we're gonna go over one eye, so I'm gonna put a nice big here. How does that feel?
Really weird.
Very weird, very like a wet and like kind of heavy feeling, but a lot of patients find it very relaxing. And these kind of melt down the face, so they do kind of travel a little bit, so we keep a lot of it on the inner part of the face and let it kind of just like drip. It's a very luxurious mask. But it's nice, it kind of just pulls right off the face. You'll see when I take it off, it's a nice sheet mask. This one is just great for sensitive skin. Kind of calming and soothing. It really helps take down redness, keeping the face cool. And you know, everything we do here is medical based, but this kind of brings a nice like touch of relaxation. Patients can just lay here while it sets and treats the face. Patients like this treatment because if you come in just for, let's say, a dermaplane facial or something, this kind of just amps it up a little bit and kind of makes it a little bit more targeted to you know, a patient's specific needs. We have a vitamin vegetable one. We have one with kiwi, poppy seed that kind of takes down inflammation. Reaffirming mask. It's great for oily skin. We're gonna go ahead and take the mask off now, and it's just a peel off mask. Still feels cool on the face. Keep your eyes closed because it'll be very bright. Peels right out of the hair, right out of the eyebrows. And then as soon as your eyes adjust, it's so bright.
Yeah,
I'll show you what the mask looks like.
Ooh.
Isn't that nice? The real jelly. And then we just throw it away. Your face looks good, hydrated.
It feels warm now. Since
Right?
it's so
Yeah,
cold.
it feels nice and warm and like tight. Now we're gonna do a little facial massage with our cryo bulbs.
I feel like my face looks so much better.
It does.
This is just gonna be nice and hydrating to the skin. Allows to a little bit of a facial massage, so you can just take down more inflammation, stimulate the skin. I'm gonna grab my cryo bulbs out of my beauty fridge. These are just cold glass bulbs. You can see. So we're gonna put these on the face. And we're just gonna do a nice soothing facial massage. Takes down redness, good for inflammation. They're really cold.
Feels good.
So not that you need anti-aging, but always good to be preventative. I'm putting on an eye cream. It's called AGE Eye Complex. Just stops the breakdown of the cells, so it stops the glycation. So it's also going to be brightening underneath the eye, keep you nice and hydrated. I'm going to put on a botanical gel. That's cucumber, thyme, mulberry extract. It's a green gel. It doesn't look green on the face, but this also helps with pigmentation. So any like post-inflammatory redness from breakouts. It's a complexion calming gel. This is one of my favorite products of all time. Feels nice on the skin. I'm gonna follow that with a hyaluronic acid serum. It's called Hydrating B5 Gel. Hyaluronic acid actually holds like 1,000 times its weight in water. So it's gonna keep you nice and hydrated and plump. It's just a nice gel, really good for oily skin or just anybody who lacks in moisture. You can follow it with a moisturizer if you want to. Kind of is just a little additive of plumpness, smoothness in the skin. And then I am going to put some sunscreen on you today, just even though it's not super sunny out now, you always have those aging rays out, so we want to protect the skin, especially when we do so much physical and chemical exfoliation. You just always want to protect the skin. And look how amazing and glowy you look.
Yay.
So smooth, hydrated.
We're done.
Okay, I'm out of the facial now, and I feel like my skin feels so good. It just feels like hydrated and like overall just really good. This is definitely the best my skin has looked in a while. Like, she was telling me that this is the best my skin has looked like since I've been going to do this, which is really exciting. And then she says my skin should be like literally clear. I turn my air off. She says my skin should be clear with like the use of my like topical cream and like the face wash that I have and the antibiotic that I take at night. That's really exciting. But overall, really happy with it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are struggling with like acne or anything like that, or you just want some skin issues to be fixed, I definitely recommend going to see help before it gets worse, because I was trying to handle it all like on my own and it just was not working like at all. I went to the dermatologist. It does take a little bit to get into a dermatologist depending on which one you go to, but it's definitely worth the wait because my skin is already getting better. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, check out my main channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!